Hey guys, let's get more news from Dallas Cowboys, but first don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave your like. Sam Williams back in the lab, wants another chance after big penalty, Dallas Cowboys NFL tracker. Second-year Dallas Cowboys defender Sam Williams had made a larger impact on special teams this season, but his pass rushing continued to trend in the right direction as he earned a sack for the third straight game in a 33-10 victory over Carolina. Williams, however, kept his focus on a special teams blunder that kept Carolina's lone touchdown drive alive. The second-round pick was charged with a running into the kicker penalty while Dallas was about to get the ball back on a punt with a 17-3 lead. The Panthers took advantage of the shortened fourth down and later turned the rebirth drive into their lone score of the day. It was a smart play, Williams said, crediting blocker Ian Thomas for more or less throwing him into punter Johnny Hecker. My momentum was already going toward the punter. I just got to do my part of rolling to the other side or avoiding the kicker. I felt like it was a smart play by the blocker for pushing. Dallas was able to recover from Williams' gaffe well enough, but the defender expressed a desire to atone for his mistake. I left some plays out there, Williams said of his performance. I just got to keep going, get back in the lab, tweak some things, and just keep taking my opportunities that I have. November 18th, happy birthday. As we have noted before, Dallas Cowboys quarterback Dak Prescott is dating Sarah Jane Ramos. And on Friday night, a happy occasion as Ms. Ramos posted photos on Instagram for her 30th birthday. Entering a new decade with so much gratitude, she wrote. Blessed and thankful for my family and friends that celebrated with me in my new home. I truly have everything I could wish for and have a feeling this next chapter will be the best one. Prescott, the star QB of the 6-3 Cowboys who is presently on a month-long MVP-level role, was of course part of the celebration which was staged at the members-only Cowboys Club at the Star and was also a most prominent commenter on IG. So much to love in this post, Prescott replied. Welcome to 30 Club my love. The reigning NFC Player of the Week came through in the clutch this week, partnering with Metroplex supermarket chain Tom Thumb and the Boys and Girls Clubs of Greater Dallas to surprise two families with a Thanksgiving shopping spree. It's always a great pleasure to see other families smiling and for me to play a part in that, Lamb told KXAS-TV. As far as Thanksgiving, it's my favorite holiday personally. You have time to sit, enjoy food with your family, quality time, Lamb said. Grandma's cooking. Mom's cooking. No one is allowed in the kitchen for 24 hours maybe. It's a pleasure, though. I love it. The food's great. The camaraderie's great. It brought our family closer. Lamb and the Cowboys will face the Washington Commanders in the middle portion of the NFL's annual three-course Thanksgiving proceedings. Micah on Commanders, gotta take them seriously. The last time the Dallas Cowboys squared off against the Washington Commanders, the former needed the win for playoff seeding implications and the latter had nothing to lose, but it was the Commanders suffocating the Cowboys at FedEx Field to the tune of a 26-6 final score. Fast forward to this week and it'll be the first matchup of the 2023 season for the two longtime rivals, but don't count on Micah Parsons using Week 18 of last season as motivation for this coming Thanksgiving. That's last year's stuff, said the first-team All-Pro pass rusher. This is a really good team. In other words, don't get bitten by the snake lurking in the grass. It's definitely true that the Commanders often play better than their record would indicate, and almost always do when they're facing the Cowboys, but they put up a serious fight for several heavy hitters in the NFC. They lost twice to the Philadelphia Eagles but by only a combined 10 points, and they scored 31 points in each of those outings, with a chance in both contests to win late in the fourth quarter. They also lost by a field goal against the Seattle Seahawks, so Parsons says the Cowboys are getting ready for a dogfight. You turn on the tape and they've been close to beating the Eagles, it could have gone either way, he said. The Giants game, I don't really count that because of the amount of turnovers. The Seahawks game went down to the wire. They remind me a lot of the Chargers. They're a really good team, but the ball doesn't roll to their side sometimes. This is a team that could and should be on a positive track. It's a team we need to take very, very seriously, and that's enough motivation. And, with that, Parsons and his defensive counterparts will try to take advantage of a porous offensive line that has allowed pressure on Sam Howell on nearly 40% of his dropbacks, with a league-most 51 sacks, as quarterback Dak Prescott and wideout CeeDee Lamb lead an offense that tries to detonate against the Commanders' secondary. With a home win streak on the line, one that could be pushed to 13 games and help to make the looming rematch with the Philadelphia Eagles matter in the race for the NFC East crown, the Cowboys understand the assignment. It's to make sure Thanksgiving is full of good eats, between the lines. Cowboys may have new chance to land $96 million star, still stunning. Dallas Cowboys rumors are swirling as fans push the front office to make a run at newly released star defender Darius Shaquille Leonard. The Indianapolis Colts announced the team's decision to release the three-time Pro Bowler heading into Week 12. What happens next is slightly complicated. The Cowboys do not have full control if they wish to make a run at Leonard. The veteran will be subject to waivers, where Dallas is near the bottom of the league thanks to their strong 7-3 record. Leonard's 5-year, $98.5 million contract is slated to run through 2026. Heading into the season, the veteran had a $15.7 million salary and $19.7 million dead cap hit. With less than 2 months remaining in the season, the Cowboys would only be on the hook for $6 million of this amount. A team claiming Shaquille Leonard would pick up about $6 million in remaining salary, Fox Sports' Greg Allman tweeted on November 21, 2023. If he clears waivers, Colts pay that remaining amount and he can sign where he wants. NFL Network's insider Ian Rappaport described the Leonard news as stunning. A contending team could land a new veteran defensive piece heading into the playoffs. Officially official, Rappaport said, reposting the Colts release announcement. Still stunning. The case for Leonard on the Cowboys is simple, with Leighton Vander Esch's career in jeopardy. Marquise Bell has been a revelation for Dallas in Vander Esch's absence. Yet, this is a position that Dallas is light on the depth chart looking towards the postseason. The case for Leonard splits into 3 simple descriptors: can, will, and should. Can the Cowboys land Leonard? Dallas needs some help to make it happen. The main issue is that the Cowboys may not have an opportunity to add Leonard, as a team ahead of them on waivers could put in a claim. Will the Cowboys make a run at Leonard? It remains to be seen, but Fox Sports' David Hellman believes it would be a more likely move if Leonard passes through waivers unclaimed. This would allow Dallas to set the terms on a new deal. I think this is very much a case of the current tape not matching the career resume, Hellman detailed on Twitter. Don't think the Cowboys need to make a claim on that contract. But if he clears waivers, maybe that's a different conversation. The final question is, should Dallas pursue Leonard? The 3-time All-Pros play in recent years has not been up to his typical standard. Through Week 11, the veteran earned a 60.3 grade from Pro Football Focus, out of 100. This is well below his 79 score in 2021. Leonard started 9 games for Indy this season, posting 65 tackles in 2023. The veteran played in just 3 games in 2022 as Leonard battled injuries. Leonard is just 2 seasons removed from achieving a rare All-Pro and Pro Bowl year. The linebacker notched 122 tackles, 8 forced fumbles, 8 pass deflections, 4 interceptions, and 3 fumble recoveries during 16 appearances in 2021. And you fan, what do you think of the Darius Leonard situation? Leave your opinion in the comments.